Well, good morning to you too. And good morning to you too, little missy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, you two. Good morning. She's just gonna... What's going on here, huh? Somebody wants her belly rubbed. Does her want a belly rub? Huh? Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes, hers wants her belly rubbed. Oh, she loves it. She loves the belly rub. Yes, she loves it. She absolutely loves the belly rub. Oh my goodness, my little garden kitty. Morning, guys. Let's go to work. This section here of my garden. Oh, I should say good morning. This is the end of June 2025. It is about 7:30, 8ish in the morning. Before the sun comes up and it gets wickedly hot. I'm going to come out here and get some more work done on the newest creation. This section over here is going to be the chicken paradise. So I had a lot of pots to grow in there, and I decided to change it up. So it's a bit of a mess at the moment because I've been working in here, but I'm trying to make a little paradise for my chickens because, well, I just love them. Wow, I don't know what's going on there. They're having some kind of serious conversation. What do you see, huh? Oh, it's Kiki. I'm upset because Kiki's out here getting my attention. She is my little garden kitty. She loves her belly rubbed. So anyways, let's take a venture in here. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, this is funny. They're reacting to the garden cat. Look. Oh, let's see. Maybe they get curious about each other sometimes. Come on, you guys want to come too? Okay. So I've started, but I thought, you know what? Let's get a video so we can see kind of what it looked like before and until the end, so I can share it for anybody that's interested. To start with, this is going to be the entrance. Now you're going to see a lot of stuff stacked because I'm just moving stuff around. So this is how I've started. My husband got a hold of this wonderful rain barrel. Has a nice little spigot there. So this is going to be one rain barrel for this area to collect water. I have several. I have one there. That's how I do a lot of watering. I make these little places for the chickens and they love them. Check her out up in there. It's just a little tote. Just a little tote. They like to go in there and hide. Hi, Tomato. Hi. Anyways, back to it. So I just planted some mammoth sunflowers here to get them started. And yes, everything I grow in, I have to put something up to keep chickens out. So you'll see things on top of my little garden beds. And it's just to chicken-proof it. And this is going to be the focal point, their pool. So right now it's just here. I just got it. They're not quite into it yet, but I'm hoping when I'm done, they will be into it. And this is my little homemade greenhouse. Completely free. My husband got a hold of this covering and the shelf. So right now it's too hot for a greenhouse, so it's just a storage. And I do have stuff growing or fixing to grow. The tomato plant, this was a Everglades tomato. There was tons of them, and it's been growing since last year. It finally died. The heat finally got it, but this has been feeding the chickens tomatoes for months. And yes, I put this up to keep the squirrels out and the chickens so they don't kill the plant, but they ate chickens off of here all the time. I mean, oh my goodness. The chickens ate the tomatoes, not the chickens. It's still early, I'm not quite awake. But in here, I just started some dragon fruit, and I did have some beans growing up. You can see there, but this is another free metal gate door, a big one that my husband got a hold of for free. So it is now going to be a trellis for my dragon fruit. And then there's the little garden kitty. This here is Malabar spinach, but yes, I compost from the kitchen, so I have a bunch of papaya growing there, and I'm letting it grow because I'm going to transplant them here into the chicken paradise. And then this was also, what, you wanted to say hi? She was there. This was also cherry tomatoes, which is done, so that's going to get cleaned out. These pots here have been refurbished, and they're ready to plant for some late summer, spring harvest. So I'm getting things ready. I will continue to grow, but a lot of the stuff I'm going to grow is going to be to feed these chickens. The only thing I buy these chickens to feed them is just the raw grains. I buy raw oats, some raw wheat, and rice. That's it. I ferment it, and then I mix it with things to grow in the garden. I do buy sometimes canned corn because they love corn. But usually they have papaya. They absolutely love papaya, but if I don't have any papaya, they get corn. I have sweet potatoes growing everywhere, so there'll be a lot more. This is also in the process. This is a metal bed frame that was getting tossed away. Hubby brought them home for me. It is going to be another dragon fruit trellis. As you can see, from Hurricane Milton took down my first dragon fruit trellis, and I lost a lot of dragon fruit. So all these cuttings and new growth are from the dragon fruit that got knocked over. Sorry, Kiki. I didn't mean to step on you. From the hurricane. So this is going to be another dragon fruit trellis. And then it's also going to be inside is all sweet potatoes. I have 2 papaya trees there and a moringa. That moringa was just a kind of a trial and error. I had cut a branch. This branch was cut off of my front moringa tree, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to stick it in the ground and see what happens. And as you can see, it has growth. It even threw a seed pod, but I took it off of there because it was struggling for that seed pod. But yeah, I let it grow. So this will all be sweet potato in here when it's all done. Some spiral ginger over there, and then all this mess is from tearing down all the gardens that was originally in here. So I have to clean all this up, and then I am starting a little, that is another rain barrel collection. Alright, you gonna check out your new pool? This in the middle here is a mulberry tree growing in a dead flower. The papayas I'm going to plant around the pool to give it shade. So this was just another bucket my husband got a hold of that has a tap in it already, so it can collect rainwater, and then I will put weeds and grass clippings in it, whatever, so it can create some compost tea to fertilize what's growing. Just a little stand to put some potted plants, and yes, I have so many pots. And then I have a little chicken nest there if they want to. Pineapples growing. This is what's left of the dragon fruit. I still plan on, it's been over a year, and look, this dragon fruit is still growing, and it's been over a year just sitting in this crate. This crate was full. Yes. So this is the beginning of the chicken paradise that I am creating. I'd like to have some chairs. Maybe hubby and I can come back here and sit, put our feet in the pool with the chickens. Maybe eventually they'll get in to keep themselves cool. They won't actually get in the water, but I have plans on how to make it to where they'll go in and get their feet wet. Look at, see, this is why I have to protect my pots. See, they want to get in there and look for worms. So if I don't put stuff over them, they'll take care of it for me. What are you doing up there, Pasta? Yeah, that's a no dig zone. Don't worry, you'll have your own dig zones down here when I'm done. I have pots throughout the yard with just dirt in it for them to dig, because they like to. I had some back there, but they can't get to it. So follow along. I will make another update later as things progress in the new chicken paradise. I did want to share one other little creation. So this right here is ivy gourd, it's called. So if anybody has chickens, now it's very, as you can see, it is very invasive. It is a vine, and it is growing everywhere. So I have to continually maintain it to keep it out of my garden bed. But other than that, I let it do what it wants, because it just gets mowed, walked on down here. But the reason I grow this is because the chickens absolutely love the little fruits that grow like mad on this plant. See this? As soon as this turns red, it looks like a little cucamelon, but it's not. It is called ivy gourd. As soon as this turns red, oh, the chickens go absolutely nutso over it. And almost every day I come in here and I will find red ones. Now I just picked them last night, so, and they are all over. So this is a continuous supply all year, except for a little bit in the winter, but we have such warm winters, it grows most of the winter too. So all but, let's just say, a few months, this is a continuous supply of food for the chickens. Free food. They absolutely love this. They can come in here if they want and forage themselves, and come in here, turn around, to get any that are growing down below, which you won't see any, because as soon as they turn red, they eat them. And then these are my garden beds that I converted from old refrigerators that was getting thrown away. So I'm getting them right now. I just filled up this one, so I just have pots in there because to give it time to settle. And I just planted some bok choy. It's hot for bok choy, but it grows enough to feed the girls. I just continually regrow it. You can get an abundance of seeds when you grow bok choy. And I have some peanuts growing in here while this one settles. These are new beds, so it's still settling. And same as here. I just have pots in here because I just filled these all up this beginning of this summer. And over there is going to be the chicken paradise. So yes, if you have chickens and you have somewhere you can grow an invasive vine to keep it in check, I highly recommend the ivy gourd. It's super easy to grow. I don't do anything. It gets sun most of the day. It gets full sun. It loves the heat, as you can see. It grows an abundance of fruit that chickens, at least my chickens, absolutely love. I don't give it any special fertilizer. I don't treat it for pests. Nothing bothers it. It is growing out of this white pot. The only thing that's in here is some parsley. I heavily mulched with compost the pot at first, and it's about 2 years old. So sometimes I just give it some natural fertilizer. Look at them all. It is loaded. Ivy gourd, I'm telling you, free food for chickens. All right, and that's it. I will keep updates on the new chicken paradise and its progress. So yeah, have a wonderful day from Central Florida, and grow something.